Oops, Mohammed, first off, Manu at Toronto. It's not on this page.
Start over.
Yeah, it's not on the next page.
It's not at all, we didn't take out the Torah.
What are you doing, Joel?
There's an up in the bottom. All right, let's read responsibly. As day departs, as the dark of night descends, we lift our eyes to the heavens. In awe and wonder, our hearts cry out.
Eternal God, how majestic is your name in all the earth.
A vast universe, who can know it? What mind can fathom it? We look out to the endless suns and ask, what are we? What are our dreams and our hopes?
What
What are we?
I'm being Jewish.
What are we that you should care for us?
And yet,
Say hi.
within us abides a measure of your spirit.
Shabbat shalom.
You are remote, but oh, how near.
Do your will.
Blessed is the Eternal One, whose shelter of peace is spread over us, over all God's people, Israel, and over Jerusalem. All rise for the tefillah. Where's the bread? Excuse me. Where's the bread?
It's on the table.
It's on the table.
On the table. Whatever we have is on the table. Silent prayer. Adonai, Eloheinu, Eloheinu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, El Hagadol, Hagibor, Hanora, El Elyon, El Chasadim Tovim, B'kolei Hakol, V'zachecha Ze'yavol, V'yigoel V'nevrehem, Hashmoria Haba, Baruch atah Adonai, Yehoram Kitzara.
What is this?
Let's read the next paragraph together, the source of life.
Looks good.
Andy?
The food was delicious, the service was beautiful, the fellowship beyond compare.
All right.
You can't beat that.
It's really wonderful being here, and we had a beautiful Shabbos dinner, and the fellowship was wonderful, the service was great, the food was great, and I'm glad to be here with everybody.
How are lap dances?
I got a headache.
I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be here. I wish the entire group were here. I wish everyone were more healthy, and I'm especially glad that I participated in the service. Shabbat shalom.
All right, Joel, people have been complaining that you didn't work hard enough. What do you have to say for yourself?
Okay, that's okay, thank you. No, I had a good time.
Ron, we're worried that your testosterone level has been too low lately.
It
and
has.
just lazing around.
You know what? I ate a little extra chopped liver to get the testosterone level up where it belongs. These Coney Lemons sitting around the table, maybe I can convince one or two of them to go to a strip club. Although Ron Goodman is really reluctant to go because he's afraid Linda will cut his nuts off. So it may be
No,
few of us.
no, they already cut it.
But anyway, it was great coming. I am enjoying renewing acquaintances. These guys are great. It's like we never have been apart. Leonard, you're a great guy, but a lousy
Despite what-
photographer.
How was the food?
The food was out of this world. The chopped liver,
Really?
no, the chopped liver was
Chocolate, I
good.
like.
Pearl, I didn't eat any chopped liver.
And how about the salt? I saw you leave.
No salt. Salt is no good.
No salt.
No salt here.
All right, Jay.
Everything was wonderful. It's great to see everybody here. I'm glad so many people could make it. And I had a great time racing cars with you today. So to many more trips like this.
All right, terrific. And what do you have to say for yourself, Rabbi Ralph?
I thoroughly enjoyed seeing old friends again, and we're getting definitely older. But I hope we can do this again, because this is the spirit of this kind of companionship is irreplaceable.
All right.
Here, here.
Yeah,
Mark?
I had a terrific time, and food was great, and this
Finish
is a
what's on
great
your plate,
place
come
to
on.
stay.
This
It's
is only
the
his third
food.
helping.
Second helping, yeah.
Ralph, you didn't have anything to say about the food.
The food is delicious. And they're so small portions. You barely make it.
And the onions, were there enough onions?
There's enough onions here for at least a day and a half for me.
Great, great.
A
Okay.
dozen.
And Leonard, what do you have to say?
Yeah, Leonard.
What do you say?
We need to show Leonard.
There's no place else you can go to get together with,
No,
Oh, it's looking at you.
no place, where else on earth can you get together with fellow Jews? There's no other institutions left anymore where you can get together with Jewish people and have a good time. And the food,
Everybody's Jewish here? You didn't know? Huh? I'm not coming back. What good time? We had food, but who had a good time?
and we want to, the inspiration that Joel gives us is really beyond description, beyond belief. It takes a sociologist to hold people together, and we really appreciate that. A big hand for Joel, Mama Joel. Great.
And we are
Right.
falling apart.
This is 95-year-old Jewish man goes to a sperm bank and he says, I need to be a donor. And the nurse looks and says, you? How old are you? I'm 95, but don't let it fool you because I know what I'm doing and I can do this job. She says, are you sure? He says, of course I'm sure. He says, all right, here's a jar. Go in the room over there, I'll throw you some magazines. He says, I don't need magazines, I'm fine, I can do everything by myself. She closes the door, says, call me when, let me know when you're done. So after about 2 minutes, she hears from the room, oi, oi, yeah, oi, oi. She knocks the door, opens the door, says, what's wrong, what's wrong? I can't open the jar.
Did you know the other one you told me about?
All right, Ralph, one more.
All right. I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Does he know the vasectomy?
Yeah.
So this 95-year-old Jewish man goes into a lumber camp and talks. He says, "I want to talk to the head lumberjack. I want to be on the job here. I need something to do." The lumberjack looks at him and says, "You puny little guy, you want to be a lumberjack? What kind of experience do you have?" He says, "Well, me and a buddy, we completely cleared the Sahara forest." You mean the Sahara Desert, right? He says, "Now it is." I don't think I have any.
Finger. There's a kind of a pleasure.
All right. Ralph, what was the best joke last night?
Well,
Leonard.
Leonard.
Leonard's fantasies was very, very impressive. We all live vicariously through his total fantasies, which obviously are such fictitious that it's beyond any belief. But let him live in his dream world, and let him think that thinking of Elaine's reduced his ardor for this young woman.
He can memorize for two years, he can have his.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get better and better.
The one thing I don't understand is while we were at New York, he kept running into the men's room for some reason. Why he did that, I have not
He
got
got
a
this
clue.
giant napkin to cover himself.
I think he was polishing his cane. He was feeding money to this stripper. The sad thing is, she wasn't stripping.
Ron gets only the best. I just go for the clothed ones.
Yeah.
The clothes makes the
You gotta see the
I thought that-
whole product.
Yeah, you know what was interesting is, first of all, she got better seating because of her white cane, and second of all, Leonard was very kind to her seeing eye dog.
I heard, I actually saw it, but I couldn't believe it. He actually let that seeing eye dog lick parts of his body. Can't mention. Cannot mention what they are.
But Leonard was excited. It's true. It's true.
He was. A little to the left, no, a little down.
She couldn't find it. All right, but I was referring to the joke session we had last night.
I don't know.
Do you remember any of the jokes? Is our memory that short?
I like the broccoli joke. I like the second opinion joke, and I like the can't get the
What
jar
about,
open.
Can't get the jaw
The
open?
jar open.
The jar
what
open.
about the
The sperm
retiring
bank.
mailman joke?
That was good.
The retiring man?
Yeah, that was very good. Joe.
Tuna fish was
My idea.
That was a good
That
one.
was a very good joke.
All right, Ron?
Screw him, give him $1.
And Ralph, how was the entertainment last night?
It was good. George Wallace was quite good. He had some very funny material. There's
Do you remember any of his jokes?
well, the one where he was pulled over for driving too fast by a cop, and he said in his defense, he said that he was trying to drive safely because he was trying to be safely in front of all the other cars.
All right, Ron? What was your favorite joke last night?
Well, of course, I like my joke the best.
What was
Yeah.
that?
Concerning the mailman who is retiring, and we all know the punchline. But tuna fish sandwich was the woman's idea.
Great.
The show we went to was great. You know, the thing that I liked about the show was it's one of the few times that I'm able to see a woman's breast above the waist. And it's really nice to see that.
I'm going to censor that because your wife might see this video.
That's right.
The black person, what was it you that liked that?
Oh, there was an African dancer whose,
Rear end.
whatever you want to call it, I call it a perfect ass.
Or bum.
I mean, it was perfect, round and tight, and she shook that like, you could break your face trying to keep up with the movement of that rear end. It was great.
Great.
In fact, the whole show was outstanding.
And-
the part that I liked better was the couple sitting in front of us fondling each other. That was almost as good as the show itself.
Great. And as long as we're commenting about beautiful women, how about the babe who came on to me?
It was unbelievable. I have to verify that. He was, Elaine, I just want to tell you if you're seeing this tape, he was totally innocent. I mean, we were walking to our seats and this woman accosted him and she was at least between 20 and 25, so she was young. And she gave him her name and he complimented her dress. And she said, I look even better without the dress. No, she didn't.
And then I walked away
And then,
because I thought of Elaine.
yeah, he did. He did walk away, although I have to tell you, as we were going to our seats, he tripped over his tongue and fell into somebody's lap. Other than that, he was pure as the driven snow. He did walk away. She even gave him her name and how she got the dress that she was wearing. It was about
How
a
old
minute.
was she?
She couldn't have been more than 25. It was unbelievable. I was an eyewitness to this. I'm saying to myself, what are the rest of us? Jay and I, what are we, chopped liver? We were like invisible.
You know, she was intimidated by us, and that's the problem.
Yeah,
I find a lot
right,
of
right.
people that, they look, they're intimidated. It frankly gets embarrassing when women grab my ass all the time. They throw their underwear, it's just, I'm tired of being treated like a piece of meat.
You know what I did notice though, she looked at the bulge in your crotch and backed away. I think it was frightening. I think she was frightened. I think she was afraid of what might have happened.
All right, Joe, what was your favorite joke last night?
I can't remember the jokes and I cannot see any jokes. But I had a good time.
Great. What was your favorite food last night?
I can't remember that either.
The brisket.
Oh, I thought it was good. The brisket was good and the turkey, I liked the turkey and it was very good.
Great. All right, Jay.
Yeah.
Salad was good. Jay, come on. What?
I'll take the soup, thank you.
Jay, wait a minute. Come on, be in the video before you go outside. All right, tell us, do you remember a favorite joke from last night?
I'm very bad at remembering jokes. I like them all. I couldn't name one though.
All right.
That's
You
the
know what?
problem.
He sounds just like Romney. I like the law. I
Yeah.
don't want to offend anybody.
Well, or Perry, the 3 departments I'm gonna get rid of are,
Education,
wait a minute, I know I've made this up.
And how was the entertainment last night?
The entertainment was great and so was humanity.
Terrific. And how was the dinner? What was your favorite?
I do like the soup. It was terrific. Everything was great last night.
The soup was
It was
exceptionally
terrific.
All right,
Turkey, everything.
Mark, you have a favorite joke from last night?
Yeah, the Willie Nelson joke.
Tell us. I forgot what it was.
I can't remember the details.
All right, something to do with hair.
Yeah, something like that.
So you sat here with Joel last night.
Yeah,
No,
Joel
not really.
Joel was my entertainment last night.
Do we want to get into specifics?
I don't want to go there. We had a good talk, though. That was. Listen, Mark, just because you're desperate, don't start that again. I'm sitting in here, in here, it's saying, Mark, and nobody says Mark. I said
And Mark
to my
kept
son-
saying,
I said, no, he
"Oh
was
God,
sleeping.
oh God, oh
No,
God."
he was sleeping, and I'm sitting here all alone thinking, geez, maybe somebody's gonna come in and take my money and all that. But all of a sudden, after 2 hours, he comes out of the
You were sleeping
bedroom.
for 2 hours.
All right.
Get these two, yeah.
All right, I'm getting there. All right, Ron.
Well, let's start with the meal. The meal was delicious. I liked the borscht and the knishes. And
Borscht and knishes. We didn't have borscht and knishes.
what did we have?
He was drinking dishwater and he thought it was boring.
Well, the gin was terrific, but the meal was
That's right,
very
because he
good.
forgot everything after he drank the 3
Yeah, I had the gin and then it was all borscht. But it was very good. No, the soup was good with the matzo balls and the brisket and the whole meal. I enjoyed it very much, and the
Right.
fellowship and the fun being with everybody.
And how was the entertainment last night?
It was good.
Yeah.
We saw George Wallace at the Flamingo. It was terrific. So
Do you remember any of his jokes?
I'm not good at remembering jokes, but I laughed a lot.
Good, good.
Phil probably or somebody
Hi,
can
Phil.
bring you up to speed.
Hi, I'm Leonard. Dinner was good. The companionship was mostly good. There were some surprises mostly by people that we encountered in the evening that had some hands that moved around the people in various parts. But you're better, you should explain that. The best joke I heard was from George Wallace, who said, "What's the deal with morning breath?
Oh, with what?
Who opens your mouth while you're sleeping and shits in your mouth? What's the deal with morning breath?" Have a nice day.
All right,
Go ahead.
all right.
So Leonard, what was the best part of last night in the Zumanity and the other entertainment that you had?
I was walking up the stairs, innocently. This babe comes up to me, gorgeous babe. And Elaine, I was totally innocent. I was thinking of you the whole time. And she said to me, "Oh, you're wearing Mardi Gras beads. Isn't that special?" And I said, "I'm married."
I didn't hear that part.
She said, "That's okay, I'm married too." And I said, I'm married. And she was gorgeous. She had tits out there. No, I wasn't.
Don't edit any of this out.
And I was just fablunged. I didn't know what to do. And so she talked, and she had the most beautiful dress on. And I thought, I always compliment Elaine on her dresses. I better edit that out. So I said,
Don't edit anything.
"You're really special too. You have a beautiful dress. How's that going to look?"
It looks fine, trust me.
And she said, "Oh, that's so nice
I
of you
was
to
there to
say."
witness that you walked away.
Yeah. And so we talked for a while, and then I
Than
thought,
I did when I got there.
I thought,
Walk away. You were
my
pulling
dear
him out
Elaine, I
there.
better not do this anymore, so I walked away. And then I thought, what a schmuck. What a
Hey, wait a
schmuck.
minute, Leonard, you told me this was on your bucket list.
Definitely on my bucket list. The whole night I was thinking, what a schmuck I was.
It would have cost you thousands of dollars, let me tell you.
That's right.
She did that look free to me.
But the best part, while we were walking
Oh, yeah.
through the casino, there was a woman dancing with lots of clothes on,
Well, I wouldn't go
Gorgeous.
so far as to say lots.
but more than
Essentials-
Ron's favorites.
Essentials were covered.
The essentials were definitely covered. And she was just like I look in jazzercise. She was dancing around, you know. It reminded me of jazzercise, that was it. I wanted to get exercise,
It was not that she looked good. That was not it. It was he was bringing out the longing for exercise in me. That was it, Elaine. It was just the longing for exercise. So I wanted to compliment her on her excellent exercise regimen. So I gave her $1 and I said, "You're beautiful." I was referring to her exercise skills. That was
Yes.
it. And she
I
really
still want to
appreciated
know,
it.
Leonard, and maybe you have an answer for this. Why do the people with the gorgeous women with white canes and sing eye dogs seem to be attracted to you? What is it about your animal magnetism? And
It's the animal.
maybe because you have this thing that says I stop for blind people or
I
something.
was wearing Phil's sweatshirt that says, "I only sleep with the very best." That was it. That was, they read that and they said,
Oh, is that-
"He's
you
got
wore
good
that-
taste."
wore that, huh?
Thanks to Phil. Yes, I only sleep with the very best. Elaine always asks me to wear that sweatshirt because she considers it a great compliment. She appreciates Phil's good taste in sweatshirts.
And someday you'll even live with Elaine again. But not after this tape.
$100 getting a raise.
Now show them the shirt.
Oh, this comes from a
classic.
1987
The classic.
classic video. This is,
That's because you, what do you mean?
1987. Wow.
Who you
1987.
got? What does it say?
The one who got away.
the one who got away.
What does that
Leonard.
mean?
Leonard.
And we have Leo, Joel, Larry, Ron, Ralph, and Mark.
And Leonard
Right.
Leonard left us.
Yes.
Right.
But he's always been with us. It's just not physically with
No,
us.
we laugh about him all the time.
Right.
All right, Zygazum.
Morales wasn't in this.
All right, so last night at joke time, you haven't had time to think about this, you get time. Andy, what was your favorite joke?
I always liked the joke about the two Hasidim who buy the suit. My favorite joke.
was the Latin joke.
Yeah,
Pincus.
Yeah.
The Pincus joke,
about
great.
Pincus the Tailor.
Right. All right, and let's see, how was the entertainment last night?
The entertainment was excellent. I was pleasantly surprised by George Wallace, except for his shameful political plugs. Everything was really good, and he was quite funny.
What did he plug?
Obama.
Oh, good.
He put down Santorum. We called it Sanatorium.
Yeah.
What was do you remember his joke that you enjoyed the most?
Let's see. I think the joke that I liked the most, there was one where he got pulled over by the cop and he said I was driving safely because I wanted to put enough distance between me and the guys behind me.
That was Ron's favorite joke.
But the other one I liked is when he was talking about in high school, when he was home late and his mother was waiting up for him and he knew he was going to get in trouble. He would call home and say, his mother would say, "Hello," and he would say, "It's okay, Mom, I got it." That was a good joke.
Great joke, great.
So
Last night's deli dinner, what was your favorite dish?
the favorite dish, I thought that the brisket was good, but the soup was very good.
Great. Right. Any other memories you want to comment on? Like, weren't you impressed that the babe came up to me and introduced you?
I think.
But you heard about
since
it.
I wasn't there, that I think you guys collaborated on the story together to make it look good for us. And it was good. I mean, you were very convincing, but I saw right through it.
Right. Any final comments?
I'm having a wonderful time. It's a cordial group. It's wonderful to be with my old friends again.
Good,
And I'll look forward to the next one.
good. And you're going to supply pacemakers for everyone as we
Anyone who needs
get
a
it.
pacemaker.
Great,
I
great.
keep them at the bottom of the Cracker Jacks box for you.
All right, how's Mark's monster steak? Mark?
Very good.
Look at that beauty. All right, Jay, how's your medallion?
It's fantastic. Great. Delicious.
Oh, it's beautiful. Come over and look at Phil.
Everything's wonderful, especially the company.
Fantastic. Joel,
Delicious.
steak is magnificent.
It's not
Look at that.
steak, it's prime rib.
Prime rib.
Delicious.
Prime rib steak, whatever.
Absolutely delicious. I had mine black and Creole style,
Oh,
Cajun style.
fantastic.
Just
Look at
delicious.
that. How's the prime rib?
Prime rib, excellent. Very
Oh,
good.
Beauty, beauty. All right. My beautiful liver. And
Leonard.
Susie's gonna stand behind Ralph and tell the story.
So I was doing the Heber Kadash. What had you
Kadisha.
call it? Kadisha. That's when you clean the bodies of Jewish people and you get them ready, prepare them for burial.
Ritual Burial Society.
And it was the first time I did it, and I was with Sophie Diezik and, do you know it was?
Who was the corpse?
Sarah Platt.
Rita, yes, it was Sarah Platts. I think it was, I remember who it was,
Oh,
but
yes.
like Jolson or something. And they were showing me what to do, and I was standing behind this curtain, and this lady says to Sophie, boy, she looked, I can't remember.
She looks so much better yesterday.
Oh, she looked so much better yesterday than she does today. And Sophie looks at her and says, so how should she look? She's dead. Well, I started to laugh, and then Sophie got really mad at me for laughing, because apparently you're not supposed to laugh when you're in that situation anyways, so how should she look? She's dead. It was very hilarious. Did you know, Sophie?
Part of the Fargo folklore.
Better mustache than me.
It was Mrs. Jolson with the fingernails polished, because the Jolson family wanted her to have fingernail polish on because she had lovely fingernails, and they wanted her to be buried like that, so they decided it was okay. They decided it was okay. The family did,
Oh, that's a no-no, is it, Ralph?
Yeah.
apparently. But that's, what difference does it make? She's dead.
There were no complaints.
That's your headshot shirt.
Yeah, so why is it in
It is, yes. That's my headshot shot.
I think you're just supposed to be buried the way you were born.
It's supposed to be no embellishment, no jewelry, no, nothing. It's supposed to be, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The way God made you. That's why tattoos are discouraged, things like that.
Well, what do you do if you have
Go out
tattoos?
the way you came
Too
in.
late.
You're screwed.
You get buried in the back side of the
Yeah.
You go to the
Because
Catholic
Jay has
the
got,
Catholic cemetery.
yeah. I told him, he's got, one of his tattoos, he's got this great big buxomy. I told him he's got like a great big tattoo on his shoulder with a big buxomy cowgirl and twirling up. I said, it looks good now, but when you're my age, those tits are gonna be down to here on that shoulder.
What's he twirling? Are you twirling here?
Yeah, lariat.
That was like that Joan Rivers joke when she pierced her nipple.
Yeah. She
Joan Rivers
injured
said-
her navel.
No, she pierced her nipple and decided to take the earring things out of her nipple because she kept tripping over them. She was so funny.
Yeah. Except she looks scared.
Am I smiling? Am I
Yeah.
smiling or
Her
frowning?
face looks like she's wearing a plastic
So does
mask.
Cher.
Oh, yeah, Cher's a...
Thousands of dollars of.
You know who else looks like a
Botox.
mess? Have you
And
seen
Chris
Barry
Sargent.
Manilow lately?
Yeah, what did he do?
What didn't he do?
He doesn't look.
Or Kenny Rogers? Holy smoke.
Priscilla Presley too.
How about Willie Nelson?
Here's Rocket Ralph shooting for the bonus. Oi, mister.
Oi, mister.
All right. Radical Ron, the liberal of our group.
Oh, that was.
One another ball out.
Unbelievable.
And now.
And Rocket Ron is going to show him a thing or two.
No, all he's got to do is one down here.
Yeah, go in the corner.
Get it in there.
This home run, get it over.
Nothing will touch my hand.
Get it in, baby.
That's what.
This is
his wife
gonna be
says.
the wiener.
Oh! Choke.
At least he touched it.
All right, Radical Ron blows it.
Yeah.
Another choke. And here comes Rocket Ralph.
Got it now.
You got nothing.
Close the door. You can
Go, just
right
go
in.
real easy to the thing, just.
Don't
leave-
take Joel's advice,
go down
blast it.
And leave it.
Put it in the hole.
Can't get it in the
Get it
hole.
over with. It hurts so good.
The other thing is,
You're
you
gonna
can
hit
hit this.
Ralph is calculating.
He's gonna bounce off.
That's good, that's a good, oh,
Ah, blew it.
you know that is a.
Strategy.
No, did you know, no, that's a, what do you call it?
Safety.
No.
I am Radical Ron.
Look at our
There's
lightning
another
bolt on the
kablooey.
kill. It's
You
done.
have to hit
It's over.
a thing in order
No,
to.
no, if you hit a ball, it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna put that in.
Ah,
If I can reach it in, I gotta hit it left-handed, there's no bridge here, huh?
We don't have a bridge.
Here,
Rest your dick.
all right. Joel shows your bridge. Here, Rocket Ralph. Yay! A victory, a victory. They shake hands, no hard feelings.
No way.
Nothing at
Ron,
all.
kick gets out his wall. How was the Red Rock today?
It was really good getting together and going out there to the Red Rock, walking and talking. And it was a beautiful walk, and I enjoyed doing those kind of walks. And it was a great day out there. I'm glad we went out there. It was a good idea.
Beautiful, good. You're leaving tomorrow morning.
I'm leaving in the morning, going back to Peoria, Arizona tomorrow. And I've had a wonderful, wonderful time, and I'm really glad I came out here for this get-together.
Great.
Terrific.
All right. Andy?
It was a great trip. We're having a great fun. The night is young. It's good to be with friends.
All right. More videos.
When I went.
All right, Ron, how was Deja Vu last night?
What? I don't know. I forgot already.
You had a good
It
time.
was wonderful. I had a wonderful time.
Pearl's not going to see this, so you can be honest.
Oh yeah, I've already talked to Pearl
All right.
and told her we went to Deja Vu and had a wonderful, wonderful,
She,
eye-catching time.
How was the date today?
she hung up the telephone.
Yeah. Today was restful, uneventful but restful.
There were no events today. There were no trucks.
No, we didn't really. The only thing we did was we got the guy to come out and unclog our toilets. That was the biggie for the day.
Big excitement for
Yeah.
for us
He came in and he
Alta-Cockers.
said-
That's a big event.
He came in, I don't know if it's anti-Semitic, but he said 9 Jews
Yeah,
always
right.
clog up the goddamn toilets. So,
Joel,
Hey,
what was
what?
the highlight? How was your day today?
Just fine. It's every day is fine.
Right.
Have a good time.
How was last night?
I like everything, just so long as everybody else likes it. I love it.
Good. All right. Phil, what do you have to say for the video?
It was a delightful day. It's been a delightful trip to be together with old friends. Not necessarily old in age, but just long-term friends.
yes, long-term
Yes.
and old.
And today was a totally new experience with a plugged septic tank.
Yeah.
The stools were everywhere. It was amazing. Here's some of the stools. We had other stools.
Right.
But everything's fine now. It's been a great trip.
Great. Okay. How's the buffet?
Don't let Pearl see what I'm eating. The buffet is wonderful. The company is just so-so. But the food is great. I don't know where to start or where to end, but it's all good.
What'd you have at the buffet?
I had nothing but fruits and vegetables.
Name one dish you had that was really good. Just one dish.
Fried shrimp. The fried shrimp was really good.
All right. Phil?
Lobster bisque.
Oh
Lobster
yeah,
bisque.
that was good. The lobster bisque.
How was the buffet in general?
In general, it was good. Actually, it was great.
Great. Excellent. Name one dish that was your favorite.
Clam chowder.
Lamb chop? All right, we'll try that. Ralph?
Ron, where's the shrimp?
But
Tell us about the buffet.
good variety, good quality.
Your favorite dish?
Right now, I haven't finished yet, but right now it's the eggplant and tofu.
Say it again?
Eggplant and tofu.
Oh, eggplant and tofu. All right, Joel? What was your favorite dish?
Always
Crab. Crab is always delicious.
All right. Mark, your favorite dish?
Crab. I
Crab.
agree with Joel.
Terrific. Okay.